All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is Tuesday, December 8th, and these are your bell ringer problems. I'm going to go ahead and go over problems number 1 through 4 from yesterday since I did not have the opportunity to go over those with you. So, problem number 1, how many minutes are in 2 hours? Well, I know that there are 60 minutes in 1 hour, so if I'm looking for 2 hours, I'm just going to do 60 minutes times 2. 2 times 0 is 0, 2 times 6 is 12, so that gets me 120 minutes. 120 minutes. Okay, number 2 asks me, how many cups are in 4 pints? Well, I know that 1 pint has 2 cups, and so if I'm looking for 4 pints, I'm just going to take 4 times 2 and figure out that I have 8 cups in 4 pints. 8 cups in 4 pints. Number 3, we need to round 643 to the nearest hundred. 643. Well, I'm trying to round to my nearest hundred, so that's going to be the 6. I look at my next door number, see that that's a 4. I realize I have to round down, but I'm going to keep my 6. Everything else is going to turn to 0. So 643 rounds down to 600. And then number 4, we've got 5,407 times 5. 5 times 7 is 35. Put your 5 down, carry your 3. 5 times 0 is 0, plus 3 is 3. 5 times 4 is 20. 0 down, carry your 2. 5 times 5 is 25. 26, 27. So I end up with 27,035. All right, now let's move on to today's problem. Problem number 5 through 8. Number 5 says, are these shapes congruent? So let's take a look at these. We're talking about these two shapes right here. Are these congruent? And those shapes are not congruent. No, they are not congruent. They are similar. Congruent means that they are exactly the same. Similar means that they look the same, but there might be a subtle difference. And as you can see here, those shapes are not exactly the same size. They are the same exact shape, they have the same amount of sides, but they're not the same size. Okay, number 6. Number 6 says put 4/6 in simplest form. This is great because we've been doing this for quite some time. I can see that 4 and 6 are both even. So I know that they can be divided by 2. When I divide 4 by 2, I end up with 2. When I divide 6 by 2, I end up with 3. And that is my final answer because there is no other number that can be divided into 2 and 3. So 2/3 is simplest form for 4/6. All right, and then number 7. If it's 9:25 now, what time will it be in 5 hours, 5 minutes? You know, I like to draw my number line here. So I'm going to put 9:25. I'm going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bumps. So that's 9:25. That would put me at 10:25, 11:25, 12:25, 1:25, and 2:25 here. And then a 5-minute jump would put me at 2:30. 2:30 is what time it would be in 5 hours and 5 minutes. All right, and then in number 8, finally, number 8, we need to look at 3,624, and we're dividing that number by 4. All right, so I'm going to do the long division method here. I know that nothing can go in, or 4 cannot go into 3. It's not possible. I'm going to put an X above it just to say that that's not something that I'm going to deal with. Okay, 4 can go into 36, and that is 9 times. 9 times 4 gets me 36 on the dot. Bring down my 2. 4 cannot go into 2, so I must put a 0 up there. 0 times 4 is 0. Subtract, put my 2. Bring down my 4. 4 can go into 24 6 times. 6 times 4 is 24, and subtract it. When you get none, you are done. So 3,624 divided by 4 gets me 906. And Let's see. It is not snowing, but just in the hopes that we will get a little bit of that white stuff by the end of by the time that Christmas rolls around. I'm going to start with hashtag I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. Okay, hashtag I'm dreaming is your password today. Have a great day, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you tomorrow.